Thank you for tuning in to the Beacon 5 things to do about marketing this week. My name is Roger Gallegos. I'm the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. Today we're going to be covering a very important topic, which is lead generation. Specifically, how can you get better at generating and capturing leads? This is a very important topic because it can be argued that the number one goal of your marketing activity should be generating leads, because without those potential customers coming in and making purchases, you are not going to have a business for too long. Before we get into the 5 ways that you can get better at generating and capturing leads, let's discuss exactly what a lead is. It's quite simple. A lead is anybody, whether that's a person or a business, if you're B2B, anybody that has a chance to become a potential customer. So what you want to be able to do with your marketing efforts is identify who those potential leads are and then get them into your sales funnel. Now, in other videos, I talk about how you can identify your audience. That's essentially list your target audience and then maybe creating a customer avatar. So check out those videos if you want more information on this. But what we're going to talk about here is, after you've defined who your target audience is, how can you capture those leads? How can you get them into your funnel? So let's jump right into it. The first thing you want to do is outline your lead opportunity. So where are you going to be interacting with your potential customers? Is it going to be like at a networking event? Is it going to be at a trade show or a conference where they're going to be coming up to your booth? It could even be somebody that's already a customer or somebody that is coming into your shop. If that's the case, you want to be able to get them onto your email list, those type of things. Wherever you interact with a person, who, even if they're already a customer, you want to identify those interactions. It could even be, you don't even have to be face-to-face. It could be something online. So are they going to your social media channels? Are they going to your website, to your YouTube channel? What's happening? Where is that interaction happening? You want to understand where those interactions are happening. And because that's going to lead us into the second thing. So the first thing is, you want to outline and map out those interactions. Where are you going to interact with your target audience? The reason why is, the next step is you want to detail a plan. So once you have those contacts outlined, those potential contacts outlined, now create a plan for what's to happen at each one of those contacts. So are you doing a trade show? What are you going to do when someone comes in? Are you going to have a tablet set up so you can get them to sign up for your email list or for a free download? If you're going networking, you can do what I do, which is you exchange cards and saying, hey, when you get a card, do you mind if I put you on my email list? And then I bend a corner of it. If they say yes, I say, okay, boom, and I just added one card. That takes a longer time to do that, but at least I got that direct consent, and I'm growing my email list one by one. Is it going to be on your website, where when people come to your website, a pop-up comes up and says, hey, would you like to download this, or would you like to join our email newsletter? Is it going to be at your shop when someone makes a purchase? Say, hey, if you get on our email list, if you're not already on, you get an extra 10% off of today's purchase, those type of things. So once you have that first step, once you understand where your potential lead opportunities exist, you want to be able to capture those leads by detailing a plan to get them into your funnel. Because if they just make a purchase once, that's great, but what you really want them to do is to come back and retarget them. Or if they haven't made a purchase, if they're not in a position to make a purchase, you want to be able to reach out to them so you can engage them and set them up to make a purchase and nurture them along the way. So those are the first 2 steps. Outline your lead opportunities and then detail a plan. Number 3 is, you want to make it simple. So if you're directing people to your website to fill out a form, keep it simple. And I'm talking first name, email address. Make those necessary, or that they are required to fill those, because with a first name you could personalize the emails that you send out, and then you actually need an email address to send them information. You can ask for their phone number. You hear different things. Some people say make it required, but it's been proven time and time again that the more information you ask on a form, the less likely people are going to fill it. Now, sometimes, depending on your industry, you need more information. Like if you are a real estate agent and you're looking for potential qualified buyers, you're going to want more information because you only want the serious people. You only want people who are serious. So in certain instances, you want to kind of use this as a filtering mechanism. So only serious people are applying to your list or getting on in your radar because you don't want to waste time. So that's okay because it can be a bit of a qualifying mechanism. But if you're just trying to grow your email list and get as many people on there, I recommend just their first name and the email address. Keep it really simple. If you want to add a field for the phone number, I say go for it, but make it optional. And maybe you could even put a little note that says we only send you offers on sales or flash sales or whatever like that, and entice them that way. Don't let them have that control on that. Most people understand that if they fill this out, they have to give their email address, so that being required is not a turn off. I mean, that's part of the process of clicking yes, I want to do this, so they already know that. But if you make that phone number required, people get suspicious. So that's my personal feeling. I would just do first name, email address, and then optional phone number. And like I said, if you have an industry like real estate or anything like that you want to use this as a pre-qualifying measure, you can add more information like address and other fields that might filter people out. So that's another one. Make it simple. Fourth thing is incorporate word of mouth. This is one of the oldest mechanisms on generating leads. Is use the people that already know and love you, that are already customers, and have them refer people. You could even sweeten the pot saying, hey, if you refer someone and they make a purchase, we'll give you a coupon for X amount, or we'll take off X percentage amount on your next visit, or bring a friend, those type of things like that. And it'll work. You're going to get people who refer to their friends and family, and you're going to grow your base of clients that way, your base of leads that way. So incorporate word of mouth, use the referral system, get people into your funnel is a great way to do that. The fifth thing, and this is where a lot of people struggle if they don't have a digital system already set up. Like, so if they're not doing something from their website to like a CRM or to an email marketing platform. And I'm going to label it move it forward. And what I mean by that is if you are out there collecting business cards, or if you have a piece of paper that you're using at a trade show or something, and you have people put their names down, do something with that list of names. Do something with that stack of cards. Because if you just take them home and just stack them there, that does nothing to you but collect dust and take up space on your desk. What you want to do is you want to take some time, and there's plenty of ways to do this. You could put them in one by one. You could scan them. I've actually worked with someone who scanned 1,000 business cards for a client of mine. I put them into a CSV file for them. You could do plenty of things, but the worst thing you could do, the absolute last thing you want to do, is do nothing. Move it forward. Get those names. Take some time and put those names and those email addresses into your CRM, into your email marketing system. That way you could actually do something with those, so you could actually engage with them. Because if you do all that work to collect those leads, to actually capture them, but do nothing, you just wasted a bunch of time. You just went out there and you did nothing with that. But if you actually put those in, you're going to be able to nurture those leads and turn some of those leads into paying clients. And that's where you get the ROI on your networking and trade show efforts. So, quick recap. Outline your lead opportunities, detail a plan, keep it simple, incorporate word of mouth, and then move it forward. Do something with the leads that you actually collect. So, that's it for me today. Let me know what's some of your favorite lead generating tactics. What things have worked for you? What things haven't worked for you? What things can you get better at? Those type of things. I want to hear from you. Please let me know what's going on. As always, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I want to see this channel grow. Next week, I'll be talking about how you could actually nurture leads. So this video was about collecting those leads. Next week, we're actually talking about how you can nurture them and turn those leads into some sales. So again, this has been the Beacon 5 things to know about marketing this week. My name is Roger Gallegos. I am the founder and CEO of Beacon Marketing. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to speaking with you next week. Have a great one.